Against the backdrop of a raging COVID epidemic and a quite visceral Black Lives Matter movement, Abroad While Black was born. Our goal was to highlight Black perspectives from all over the world. It was our way of proving there are other ways to live, other places to be successful, in different cultures that embrace our Blackness. In 2020, the Abroad While Black team created dozens of responsive hot takes and thoughtful interviews covering topics ranging from current events, business opportunities, dating, and life-changing moments. In 2021, our co-hosts Cordy and Sean aim to share more success stories, more productive introspection, and most importantly, how to relocate to a place that truly values what you offer the world. Abroad While Black is more than a show. This is a social experiment hell-bent on discovering new ways to secure the bag and live our best lives. Join the Abroad While Black squad.
So you were from a military family. You bounced around before you even got to college. So you definitely touched a number of places. When you got to college, you decided on going to Jackson State University. What was that experience like? What was that experience like, first of all? And then secondly, what do you feel like you took away from that moving into your adult life?
When I went to Jackson State University, I was a wild boy. I'll say that.
Okay.
So basically what happened to me is I tell you about the military background, but I'm also a preacher's kid as well. So Jackson was my first opportunity being away from that military regime type of lifestyle, and also the heavy Christian. We were in church 6 days a week. So that was my first time away from all of that. That was truly my first time living as an adult, by myself, under my own content. So with that being said, it was different. It was a lot of me finding myself, because I bumped into a lot of different people. Some people were more established internally, because when I was under, I know a lot of people go through this, especially because we have a deep relationship with God in the church. What the most important part about it was like figuring out who I was outside of all the expectations of everybody else. And in discovering who I was and pushing certain boundaries and different things like that, I finally had the opportunity to create myself, like to create who I was, but I did it underneath or around the conditions of other Black people.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's because the amazing part was like I obviously saw like the people who I aspired to be like just based on my environment looked like me. Of course, the impact of media and different things outside of that, but on the day-to-day basis, I was competing with, I was creating friendships with, looking for deeper and longer term opportunities with people who looked like me, shared a similar background as me, and allowed me to be me. Like you often, it's very difficult because Black people can both be the ones that ensure that you follow, I want to say, Anglo-Saxon expectations, the way you conduct. Sometimes we're the ones that toe the line the hardest. But also we can also be the ones that allow us to understand, like, again, when you see dreadlocks, like, it doesn't necessarily mean you're a hoodlum.
Yes. Oh man. Yes, absolutely.
You're a pothead and all this other different stuff that they have around. Because again, you're working with and you're being around people who also have people who just like to lock their hair. So that opportunity, that was really amazing. And I will say this, you almost don't appreciate it until you truly land on who you be.
Yes, so true.
Once you start standing for something, whatever it is you choose, most of us will eventually, and I think that, again, that's what HBCUs do. They also help you understand certain things you should stand for. But once you understand that and you get put in situations where you have to make tough decisions, it's these lessons and these times that you're going to call upon. These are some of the people that you're going to reach out to that are going to be able to identify, help you, and push you to the direction. And I just can't, I'm so thankful for it. I used to be, I'll just be honest. I used to be kind of embarrassed that I went to an HBCU outside Howard's and your Hamptons, which is why they're so cocky sometimes. It's okay. But outside, it's almost like a mark against you. And at a point, it was something that until I had a full sense of self, it was something where, like, with religion and with schooling and a lot of different things, we're looking to be blessed, right? We're looking for something to come to us. But when I point where I wanted to be a blessing or I wanted to do stuff for people, that's when all of this became much more relevant.
Wow.
And I realized exactly what was shaped and what was built inside of me, what type of details and what type of stories I could call upon.
Wow.